Joyriding's bumhole. It's me, Bimblin Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the Free Peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from the Northlands.
Hazard, I menu!
Top banana. Right. Okay. Let's get on with it. What we're going to do first is before we get proper cracking on with Tuckborough, we're just going to pop up and we're going to drop the quest for the bird and baby. We're going to drop that off. Then what we're going to do is, and on the way to do that, we'll do Geribert talk. And then we'll just have a quick chat with Lobelia, because she's going to send us back to Tuckborough. And I think this is just the best way of doing it. But in the interim, let's see what's happened to Geribert. Ooh, well, it doesn't look like he's been here for a long time. The way they were talking, you know, the way Ezrealia, I think it was Ezrealia was talking, it was like she'd asked him to tea this morning. Well, he hasn't been here for bloody... Looks like he hasn't been here for weeks. There's a skull on his floor, for crying out loud. What's going on? Look at all these webs. They haven't been... Took a couple of weeks to spin them. Oh, the place is infested with rats. Right. Well, put them to short shrift. Let's have a look. No, he hasn't been here for a long time, has he? Get the state of it. Are there any more rats? Of course there is. Right, we seem to have finished it. Well, he's got a journal. Let's have a look at his journal. Right, so where's his journal? That looks like it. So what do we do? Right click, I think. Fine. Oh, sorry. Fine as usual. Monday. Today, Peregrine dared me to hide in one of Longoborough's wagons, the ones that head east out of the Shire. He doesn't think I'll do it, but I'll show him. So that's what's happened. But it must have been a while ago. Yeah, look at the state of the place. Unless he lives in here and it's like this. It's a bit grim. But you'd think he'd have somebody in to clean if he's too bone idle to do it himself. I spotted something that, yes, I must have missed a rat on my way in. Out of the way. Ooh, something's come up. Got new mail. Ooh, I sold some scraps of text. Look at that. Look at that. It wasn't even all that many. I think it was about 20. And we got 2 gold for it. Oh, I don't want to delete. I want to take the money. That's what I want to do. Now I can go out. Out the door. Okay. So we'll go back to Ezrealia in a minute. But first of all, what we want to do is just go back to Michel Delving. Turn in the bird and baby, the yellowed recipe. I think we're going to get a beer out of it, if I recall correctly. So that'll be nice. And as we go in there, let's pick up some of this copper. During my housekeeping, I sold a lot of extra copper and some rowan branches, so hopefully we'll soon be really in the money. And the best thing to do with this is, you know what I have been doing, I have alluded to it, where I've got myself more slots in my bags and things like that. It's absolutely ideal for it. You can't have too many slots in your bags, that's what I say. And this is the quickest way to do it. You don't have to use any Lotro points. You can just use the in-game gold. Right, let's get to the bird and the baby. Garland. I always want to call him Garland, but it's Garland. Sorry, Garland. I'll do better in future. Right. Is it here? No. No, it's in here. It's the next one. Come on, lad. In we go. Tavern keep. He's not a tavern. He's not a tavern. Bird and
A
bee.
lovely day, isn't it?
Ah, yes. Here it is. What's this? Bits of honey. Special malt. Yes, that's the ticket. This will be our secret. In the meantime, here, have some of the old stuff on the house. Might not win any prizes, but it still goes down easy, don't it? Oh, so he's fobbing me off with the old crap. Let's try it. There is a quest during one of the festivals. I think it's the, it's not the Inn League. The Ale Society or something it's called. And you've got to run round every pub in the Shire, and you've got to have a pint, and you've got to you've got to do it in like it's timed. But the only thing is, as you drink more and more, like it just gets really bad to like see where you're going and stuff. If that comes up, we'll actually do it. It is a fun thing to do. So we've done that. That's finished. And the next thing we're going to do is see the lovely Lobelia, who is just as nice as you'd imagine from the books and the film. She's a delightful old lady. Not. Oh, I tell you what we'll do. On our way up there, because we've got to obviously go to Bag End, so we can actually go this way, and we can pick up a couple of quests from Sanson's farm. If you do the walled one,
Might I have a word with you?
this takes a bit. We'll leave this to the end. We'll leave his quest round here to the end.
Might I trouble you for some help?
In fact, no. I think the first one's all right. We'll do these quick.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Hello there. I've got myself into a heap of trouble. Do you think you can help me? I snuck in and took a basket of eggs when Dad wasn't looking. He's very particular about his prized ends and he don't let me tend them. I just wanted a snap by the river with my friends is all. Well, after I snuck out the eggs, I realised that they had chicks in them. Dad has been trying to get his prized ends to lay eggs for longer than I can remember. It must be the new rooster he got from Budgeford. I can't go back and return the eggs, but maybe you can. Dad has hurt his leg and has so many travellers running about fetching eggs you would be able to sneak in and replace the ones I took. I got so flustered trying to get away with the eggs that I forgot which end I took them from. Put the eggs in the basket in the order I took them, so all you need to do is figure out what order the hens lay them in. I was able to sneak a page out from my dad's journal. He can write, you know, taught me all my letters, though I can't make it out from down with his notes. Maybe you can have more luck. Be careful placing the eggs back in the nest. Those hens know what eggs are of their own and they'll roll out any that aren't theirs. Then you'll have to start over. Right. So it's all these guys round here. Let's just check. It's giving us a note with it in. Oh, it's one of them. Pimpinella lays eggs before Cineraria. Moonlight lays eggs last, so Moonlight's last. Cineraria lays eggs after Bellflower and Pimpinella. Bellflower lays eggs after Pimpinella. Telltime lays eggs after Cineraria. Hang on. So Pimpinella's first, isn't she? Right. Oh, this is right. Okay, Pimpinella, top. So I think Bellflower's next. Cinderella lays after Bellflower and Pimpinella. So it must be Cineria or Cineraria. Where's she? There she is. Please be the next one. Yes. So tell time and Moonlight's last, isn't it? I think. So where is Moonlight? Give me the moonlight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Moonlight? Oh, there she is. Try it wide. Cool. I think that's it. Yay!
Hello?
You got all the eggs matched up with their ends. I can't thank you enough, Bimblin. So we've got a pie.
Might I have a word with you?
Now the next one, which is Examine Bellina, it takes you on a weird set of quests. We'll do them another time. You end up going all over the shop. I can get rid of that now. But we've done that. So yeah, we'll do that another time. We'll do it as it's a little strange.
I hope it's not a bother.
We'll
May
leave
I
it at that.
speak with you?
Good day to you, young fellow. Seems I'm in a spot of trouble, and I wonder if you could help me. You see, I've got a couple of cooks who are waiting on eggs for me chickens. But the problem is, I've got an hurt me leg. It's nothing serious, but I can't get out there and gather the eggs them cooks need. Now, I don't want to disappoint them, so I was wondering if you could make the rounds and check the nests for eggs. The nests are just out in the yard. 4 or so eggs should be enough. A bit of warning though, don't let the rooster see you gathering the eggs. If he does, he'll let out a call that'll get all the hens upset, and worse, and you're sure to be so surprised that you'll drop the eggs you collected. Okay, so first of all, Rooster's miles off. He's well over there. So let's start with these ones, which are miles away from him. Damn it. There's the rooster. So he's on the other side at the moment. Is he still over there? Yes. You can't really do the delete you trick here either, because obviously he's running around. So because he's going this way, we're going to go give him the slip, because he's already been here. Yeah, Mr. Rooster. Kicked your ass.
Oh, woe
Good,
is me.
you found the eggs. Now, if you're still able to help, I've got more work for you. With me leg ailing me, I could possibly deliver them.
Might I trouble you for some help?
My thanks again for gathering eggs. But I need to ask another favour, if you can spare the time. One of the cooks waiting on these eggs is Ollie Hornblower, and it ain't to disappoint her. She makes the most wonderful pies. I've put some of the eggs in the basket next to me, so if you could take the basket up to Ollie, I'd appreciate it. Ollie lives up the road to the east in Hobbiton, behind the ivy bush. Please be quick about delivering them if you would. And again, be careful that Rooster don't see you with him. He'll let out a call that'll upset the whole flock if he catches the sight of you. Cool. Right, so there's the egg basket. Just make sure that Mr. Rooster, he's over there, he can't see us. So take that. Unfortunately, we've got to run with these. It's like the postman quest. But we're going towards Hobbiton anyway. So we're just going to cut across Dora Brownlock's farm and go that way. We'll deliver them to Holly. Holly's got that other quest that's like the postmaster quest that we won't be doing till the end of the Shire. But there's nothing to stop us dropping these eggs off. Whee! Look at that. Even though I'm carrying some eggs. Just Danger is Bimblin's middle name. Bimblin Danger Bloodaxe. Ready to do it again, Bimblin? Even with a shrew chasing you? Woo! There we go. Look at that. Beast! So we'll get this out of the way. Go and have a chat with Lobelia, and then we'll start on the Tuckborough quests. One thing I will do once I get into Hobbiton is I will change our milestone, but we'll deliver the eggs first. We've got plenty of time with the eggs. So this is Holly. I delivered the eggs. Cool. So, yeah, she's got a quest for us, but we're going to do that when we do Hobbiton. Well, we're going to pick it up when we do Hobbiton. This is where we've got to deliver the package from Tuckborough. This is the task board, so that's why we want to make this the milestone. If I can remember where the milestone is, there it is over there. Oh yeah, I had it on return to Gondomon because I was going back and putting tasks in. I changed it from Thorin's Hall, but now we're changing it to Hobbiton. There we go. And we're in somewhere with a stable. So what do? We talk to the stable.
Good day.
There we go. So Bogo Chub. Back on our horse now. What we're doing is going up to Bag End. And there's Bag End. Place with the tent in it. That's the party field. Which I always thought was above Bag End rather than below it. Here they've got it between Bag End there and this is Bagshot Row. You know where Gaffer Gamgee lives. But so I think they've got that wrong. I'm sure that the party tree and everything should be above Bag End. But I might be wrong. But in the many times that I've read The Lord of the Rings, I did get the impression that the party tree was and the party field was above Bag End. But I could well be wrong. Right, here's Lobelia and Lotho. Oh, I hate Lotho. Look at him. Fat pig. Get up, do some work. Right, here we go. Flour dumpling stand.
How rude!
I heard about the troubles my nephew Mundo went through in Breeland. I assume you're here with old Flour Dumping's corn purse to repay us for Mundo's hardship. You're not? What is this nonsense? Whitfoot doesn't have an ounce of sense in that fat head of his. It doesn't surprise me that he didn't have the courage to come to tell me himself, but he'll regret it, my pretty. I'll go to Michel Delving to see him personally and tell him in no uncertain terms what I think of him. I still have the flying monkeys in the hole behind me. What use is he as mayor anyway? And what use are the bounders for that matter? My nephew has gone through so much, and he was barely outside the bounds.
I want a word with you.
Why do we even need a mayor, or bounders, or sheriffs, if they can't keep my nephew from being threatened and abducted and put through all kinds of hardship? The Sackville Bagginses are a very important family in these parts. I've heard that there are goblins on the edges of the Shire. Goblins! If you ask me, you should stop running pointless errands for our fat mare, and you should do something about them. I've heard that Wilcom Tunnelly, the quarry supervisor in Scary, has seen goblins on the green fields. Talk to him. Get to the bottom of this, Bimblin. Goblins. I'll get you too. You and your little Todo-doo.
So there we go. That's where the Wicked Witch, the Wizard of Oz went. Okay, so that's... Oh, she's got another quest, hasn't she? God.
Hi there. Give me a
You
moment.
there? Yes, I mean you. Come over here. I've work for you. I simply must have fireworks for my birthday party. More and brighter than Mad Bilbo ever had. I hear that Hyacinth Tuck over in Tuckborough has learned to make them, no doubt from that queer Gandalf fellow. Well, you go over there and tell her I want a dozen large crates of her best fireworks. She lives in the west of the She lives west of the Great Smiles. Of course I'll pay you if you insist. What a nuisance. I thought Bounders, or whatever you are, was supposed to do for us Shire folk out of duty.
So there you go, that's Lobelia. And that's how I've always imagined that she talks like the Wicked Witch out of the old Wizard of Oz movie. So there you go. The man of 1,000 voices strikes again. And there's another voice. I don't believe it. And you're not... Anybody who's not subscribed after hearing all this, I don't believe it. Get subscribed now. There's a button somewhere. Subscribe. Like. There's only Paul who likes him. And he's only doing it because he's got the same first name as me. All the rest of you, start pressing the like button and subscribing if you're not subscribed. This is quality stuff. No other Lotro playthroughs are doing voices. Probably on the advice of people saying, no, if you want people to watch your channel, don't do their voices. But I don't listen to that sort of like defeatist twaddle. This is what everybody's in it for. Bit of role play. Come on, Bimblin. That's it, the music's come on now. Well, I hope you can hear it. Right, we'll pick up a few of these now.
Can't a body be left alone?
Aye, I've got a piece of parchment Adelaide's wanting. I found it among me mum's things, and I don't mind it going off to the Matham house. I'd rather it go there than into that Adelaide's collection. But there's a few problems I need help with. See, my fences need mending, my pigs run off, and I need some feed from Hobbiton. If you help me with those tasks, I'll give you the writ. Fair to you? So there we go. Got a few jobs. Oh, hasn't come up. Oh, I've got to get them separately. A sack of feed.
Might I have a word with you?
So me pig, old Sally, when she ain't running loose all over the countryside, eats and eats like you wouldn't believe. Goes through a sack of feed in no time. Never seen a pig with an appetite like hers. I need you to go to the Grange up in Hobbiton and fetch me a sack of feed. Don't worry about talking to Ted Sandyman there to pay for him. I told him someone was going to come by and get him later today. Now, if you want that writ, you best be hurrying along. Head north across the Bywater Bridge in Hobbiton and you'll see the Grange right there to your left. Oh, messed up. Supposed to be doing this in a faux Yorkshire accent. If I was doing it in a faux Yorkshire accent, I'd say Bywater. Because they don't say water in Yorkshire, they say water. Bywater Bridge. We'll accept that. Next one. Old Sally herself.
Might I have a word with you?
My pig, old Sally, has run off again. Sometimes I think that pig is more trouble than she's worth. Always running off, eating like a horse, and scared of her own shadow. If I weren't so fond of her, I would have made sausage out of her years ago. Usually, when she runs off, it's down to the woods southeast of here, by the big willow. If you find her, approach her carefully, mind, and bring her back to the barn here. Be careful though, she spooks easily, so if she sees anything while you're bringing her back, she might run off, and this time for good.
Could I take a moment of your time?
You see them conies running all over my garden there? Since all them holes appeared in my stone fences, I can't keep the little devils out. I've been wanting to gather up some new field stones to patch them up, but I haven't found the time yet to do it. There's a great big willow down the hill, and to the southeast, directly south of Longoborough's farm, you can find many stones of different shapes and sizes down there. Bring me a variety of them, if you would. Never know what I'll need to patch the fences. Hurry along now, or I'll be giving the writ to the conies. So there you are, Belco. What a nice man. Ah. He only wants some fair payment. Right, Azealia. Geribert misses a meal.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Geribert's house was empty. Here, let me have a look at that journal of his. I'm sure he'll be all manner of embarrassed to know I've read his journal, but I think it's important we know where he's gotten off to.
I want a word with you.
Oh dear, it seems Geribert may have gotten himself into a bit of a pickle. I seem to have gone like Wiltshire now. I don't know. We'll carry on. The last entry in his journal says that our fool cousin Pippin dared him to hide on one of Longoborough's wagons going east. The strangest thing is this was written some time ago. Pippin has been away in Hobbiton, and Longo's farm isn't that far away. Perhaps you should speak with Longo and see if he's seen Geribert. Longo's farm is on the Stock Road, east out of Tuckborough. The more I think about this, the more concerned I get for poor Geribert. Cool, so we've got that. And Tuckborough. I think we've got to go down here for Hyacinth. We do indeed.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, really? Fireworks for Lobelia Sackville Baggins, is it? I'm almost happy to be able to tell you that I'm out of both fireworks and the ingredients to make them. The truth is, I made up a whole batch recently, but it was stolen. And the bounders haven't been much help getting it back, begging your pardon. If Lobelia really wants fireworks for a party, there'll be a lot of purchases she has to make. There's charcoal, saltpetre, brimstone and iron filings to buy, among other things. So you go back to Lobelia and make sure she's willing to pay for all this. Right, okay, so now we're back. So how... I'll do a couple of quests. Just do a couple. We won't do Belco's because he's got 3. But what we will do is we'll do Provincia Tuck, or Provincia Tuck, and those are the field stones we've got to pick up, but we'll ignore those for the time being. And we'll do Geribert's bear one. Here's Sights of the Shire. It's another deed. Great Willow. Yeah, all of these are easy to find. For example, the party tree and stuff like that. Most of these we will find by nature of just questing, apart from the stock tower. The stock tower's a little tricky, so I'll show you where that is. But the others should just come naturally as you are, you're just questing. Dismount. Let's see if we can get Adelard's chapter.
How do you do?
What? Provincia sent a bounder out here. She's such a warrior. There's nothing to fear. Old Imbert and me will have that chapter of Adelard's in 2 shakes. See, we hid the chapter in a satchel in the tree, but the branch we climbed up on broke off. We've been here scratching our heads on how to get it down, but you just gave me a grand idea. So let's get on with it. Oh, he's going to knock the satchel out of the tree with a stone. He hit a hive. Nice one. Let's get right in here. Do some AoE attacks.
Got rid of him. He's gonna have another go. He hit the hive again. Cloud. Oh, we're getting attacked by bears. Which is why I hung on. Camel. Hopefully get a couple of bear pelts. Yes. Hey, hey. Right, he's gonna throw again. At last he got the satchel. Come on. Right, now he's going to look for Peregrine. Good luck with that, mate. Right, we've done that. All we need now is we'll kill a few more of these bears. Do the old Rick thing next time. And I'm trying to remember where the bears are. Oh, yes. They're over this way. Old Sally's over here as well. She's round here somewhere. There she is over there. But again, we'll do her next time. Step out. Set these bears on. You! There you go. Just need two more. Just one in the butt. And got any that are a bit nearer? Not really. I don't really want to drag two, but looks like I'm stuck with it. Well, the other one didn't aggro. That's alright. And we've got them on. So we'll finish Provinces. Yeah, there's old Sally. So we know where to come back to. So we'll finish Province and we'll get the next quest off Adelard. Up we go. It's round here. Back up to the Great Smiles. Adelina's another one who has a pie. I think Adelard sends us to her at one point. Right, in we go. Hand these in. Provincer.
Hello.
Good, you found it. Now to sneak this back into the library before Adelard notices it's gone missing. My thanks. You've saved me from a host of troubles. So I think find review books 84, 20, 18. Yes, that's cost the most because we're going to flog it. And Adelard.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Oh, good. You found the pelts. Now I'll just have to put them in the library and the old Tuck's ghost will be calmed. I'm sure of it. He'll go back to his rest and I'll get my library back. Thank you. We'll just wait. Oh, way up. He's not looking happy, is he?
I'm sure it's a
Oh
bother,
dear.
but I could
The
use
ghost
your
is still
help.
troubling me library. In fact, the moment I took a step in, it raised such a racket that it gave me a terrible fright. I'm so aflutter that I don't think I'll be able to eat supper. Wait, food. Like most hobbits, the old Tuck had an affection for his victuals, especially spiced boar ribs. I admit, I've a fondness for 'em myself. Perhaps if we can prepare a plate of ribs for him, we can appease his ghost. Go speak with me niece, Adelina Proudfoot. Her hall is just east of the Great Smiles, and she's a marvellous cook. Don't tell her why we need the ribs. I don't want to start a panic. There you are. Out we go. And Edelina, we just went past, so I was right. We will leave it there. I think that's around 30 minutes or so, which probably means it's around an hour. Oh! Who's that? Oh yeah, that's Edelina. Okay, I've got to press P1 so we know who Bimblin is. And thank you so much for watching. We will finish off Tuckborough next time and we will head into Hobbiton. So until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.